Why did I choose gold instead of silver? Most stackers stack silver. So why did I choose gold? Well, quite simply because I knew very little about silver. I knew nothing about stacking, didn't even know the word stacking. But I knew gold coins existed, and I knew they were valuable. And that's pretty much all I knew. Now, the reason I started buying gold coins was because I had raided my savings for the, I don't know how many times. And I was very frustrated, very irritated with myself. I got FOMO on a stock and I thought it was about to shoot up. I had to get into it. So I took my savings and put it into the stock, which then dropped, you know, and I was just really angry at myself. You know, I justified it because I was like, well, when it goes up, then I'll have my savings back and then some, right? But that didn't happen. So I'm thinking, how could I make it harder for me to spend my savings? And I came up with the idea of buying gold coins. And the idea excited me because I thought, you know, gold coins were something that rich people, that only rich people had, you know, only rich people bought gold coins. I didn't know an average person could own a gold coin or would own a gold coin. And my knowledge of silver was very low. In fact, I remember a friend of mine bought a silver round at a gun show way back in the 90s, early 90s, and I was just completely confused as to why he was buying this thing. I didn't think it was very valuable. I didn't know what he was going to do with it. I didn't know about stacking, so I didn't know you could buy more and more and then eventually sell them all off, right? So when you don't know anything about stacking, and you know very little about gold and silver, gold is something that just you assume has value or, you know, is worth a lot. Whereas silver, I assumed, at least at the time, that it was worth almost nothing, right? I remember I used to get these, or find these silver in my chains, these 90% silver coins, these pre-64 coins. And I'd keep them because I knew they were silver. And other than that, I didn't really know much. I mean, I thought they were worth very little, but I kept them just because, well, for the same reason I keep my when I find foreign coins, I keep them, you know, just something to keep, I guess. And I'm glad I did, because they were worth a lot more than I thought. But I thought like a silver quarter was worth like 27 cents or something, you know. I just didn't know the value of silver, and I didn't know about stacking, so it just seemed like gold would be the way to go. And since then, I've come to really love gold as not only having the same excitement that it has, because it's like, to me, like a rich person's thing, right? On top of that, in the stacking community, gold stackers are a minority, which I kind of like. You know, I kind of like being different from all the rest. The silver I did get into, but storage became an issue. So I do buy gold. I mean, I do buy silver now because of my silver thermos here, my treasure thermos, I should say, and my plan to eventually have a treasure hunt. Oh, I think that will be cool if and when the day comes. And so I have started buying silver again, but I'm primarily a gold stacker. I love the gold. I love the difference. It's different than all the other metals. It's, of course, gold. Gold represents wealth. It always has. For the most part, in most places, gold was Number one. Silver, hey, it makes a beautiful sound. It's a beautiful metal, but I love the gold, and I'll continue stacking the gold. So keep on stacking. Stack the gold, stack the silver, stack the platinum, palladium, osmium, whatever metal you like. I'm gonna keep on stacking the gold.